A lot of people want Peter Obi to win the next election. A lot of people want Atiku Abubakar to win the next election. A lot of people want President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to win the next election. Let me start with Atiku Abubakar. I don't know what happened to that man. The youngest person in his campaign team, Dino Melaye. How can Dino Melaye be your youth leader? How can Kenneth Okonkwo be the youngest person? Kenneth Okonkwo and Dino Melaye now be the youngest people. Those elderly men, those grandfathers, now them be the youngest people for Atiku Abubakar camp. You see that there's a problem. So the only young people that will vote for Atiku Abubakar, now those young people we know to get, they are not exposed. Those ones that they can easily manipulate. That's the truth of the matter. Smart people who think forward will not vote Atiku Abubakar because it's not popular among them. Let's leave that aside. So Atiku Abubakar is a no-no for this election. Now, Peter Obi. In 2023, Peter Obi had a lot of support. Campaign has started. By now, if it was 2023, by now, people go on the shout, Obi. Because many of his interviews that time, it used to make sense to young people. But people now started going to verify. Let us verify this the way this man they talk. The Bangladesh one, this one, everything people are saying they lie. So and there's one thing that Nigerians hate. It better make you no lie to them. But once you lie to them, they can't catch you. They can never forgive you. That's one thing about Nigerians. Now, another thing that affected Peter Obi was when Seyi Tinubu went to Open City Boy. Seyi Tinubu went to Open City Boy on his own. I don't know waiting enter Peter Obi and his supporters. They now left Obedient Movement. They now went to Open Village Boy. God, I beg you. Village Boy. See, there are a lot of billionaires and multi-millionaires that used to support Obi. There are many people in the diaspora that used to support Obi. They can't look Village Boy, can't look say, why this man change waiting they work to waiting no make sense because of City Boy. The thing can't correspond with the time when Peter Obi was jumping from one party to another. So that thing made a lot of Peter Obi supporters, they were weak. Someone like Obi Kubana now, is a lifestyle person online, they show money, all those things. Imagine saying they do Village Boy. What is Village Boy? Couple like say one carry us go back when you become president. Now, my advice to Peter Obi, you can still make a lot of significant impact in this next election. Go and get somebody like maybe your son or someone that will be like a son to you. We go revive your movement and all of those things, because a lot of young people are now, it can't be like say they don't share Obi support. Some still there with Obi, but most of them don't go Tinubu side. And Tinubu said they try for young people. You see that student loan? Baba, there is no way government help you pay your school fees. I interviewed a lot of students. They were telling me that if not because of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they for drop out. Say now that kind of person can't go vote Obi. It's not possible. At the end of the day, election are your selfish interest. Like for me now, that coastal road they go do. Now they make me they love Tinubu. That coastal road, there's not anybody will tell me in this life. If you have suffered the kind of traffic I have suffered, you don't understand. So a lot of people are feeling the impact of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. For instance, this administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, let me not say over, 5 billion naira was disbursed to entertainment industry. All them Tiwa Savage, they collect part of the money. RMD, they collected part of the money. William Uchemba, they collected part of the money. I didn't collect, but I am happy for them because they took advantage of the information that I did not get on time. You don't understand? So, a lot of entertainers, they are supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That's the truth. You don't understand? You know how many people Tiwa Savage employed for that water and Gary film? Now that film was because of the grants that she got. So everybody who did that film, they know say the money come from here. They go support Tinubu now. Do you understand what I'm saying? So Tinubu has really, really affected a lot of young people. You are looking at cost of house and all those things. Gary, that's what you are looking at. For some people, that they can go through school without strike and without the stress of paying their school fees, It means the whole world to them because no government cares about them. So to chop and all those things no be problem for them. They have been eating since they were born. Now how to achieve their goal now in their head now. Do you understand? So this is not to blow anybody's trumpet, just to tell Obi, please try and work. Maybe you go bring your son, make him support you well. Do you understand? Atiku Abubakar, I don't know. Don't sack Milaya and Kenneth Okonkwo, but bring young people. Maybe they are children or something. Let them also talk on behalf of you. You know, as the result why they see, it go day to, it go be like say that they cheat the others. Anyway, everywhere good, my people. We are watching the 2027 election. This is just my observation, and it is the truth. You know, say DeeOne know the sugarcoating. They go talk am as it be. Everywhere good, my people. DeeOne here. Shalom.
This meeting today was convened by the Muslim Intellectual Forum, and it involves about 500 Muslim clerics, including imams, preachers, and Hafiz al-Quran. The forum invited some governors, including the governor of Kano, Yobe, Sokoto, Jigawa, and Kaduna, and the Deputy Senate President, Senator Barau Jibrin, and the governor of Yobe. These governors and the distinguished Deputy Senate President attended this meeting today. During respected discussions, the forum agreed that there has been some vital improvement in terms of all the factors and indicators of development in northern Nigeria. This includes the fact that there are infrastructure development, including Kano-Kaduna road rehabilitation work, and there has also improved in security in various places, including Kaduna, Katsina, and Sokoto. Although the forum agreed that more need to be done in Niger, Zamfara, and other places. Generally, security has improved in northeastern states. The forum therefore invited the general public to vote for the government of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in the January 2027 election. This is the resolution of this meeting today. Thank you so much for listening.
What you just saw was a Muslim forum consisting of Islamic scholars, imams, and clerics who came together to endorse President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, imagine that Christian communities decides to come out to endorse a particular candidate. What do you think is going to happen? Imagine that pastors, bishops, preachers, they all come out to endorse a particular candidate. What do you think is going to happen in this country? Now, what is going to happen is that it will now officially ignite religious war in the country. And that is exactly what APC wants. APC wants to force division using ethnicity and religion in order to explore the votes that they need to win the election. They don't want to challenge based on governance because we've been asking, what are they going to sell during the campaigns now? So you see that the Osun State governor came out recently and said the reason why he's supporting President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is because President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is from the Southwest. Now, that is an ethnicity agenda. So he wants to make it look like you have to support President Bola Ahmed Tinubu because he's from the Southwest, not because the government is doing so well or the government has promised to do better. Now, in the North, they want to sell the Muslim ticket, making it look like the APC is a pro-Muslim party. And they want to ensure that the Muslim communities gain superiority over the Christian communities in Nigeria. And so Muslims will now overwhelmingly vote for the APC based on religious supremacy and not based on governance or promises that will be kept. So you see where this is going. An Islamic cleric came out and said, oh, he supports the Muslim ticket because it shows superiority of Muslim over Christians in Nigeria. He called Christians infidels when they were organizing that mass wedding in Kano in front of governors. And a lot of Christians did not respond to him. And I believe that he did not find it funny because the idea was to say something that would ignite Christians to respond. And then you would have this back and forth with Christians and Muslims. And at that time, you would now officially have division created between Christians and Muslims. And then Muslims who really wanted to vote based on who can do well in government will now vote based on religion because they want their own religion to, mount that superiority over the other religion. But since the Christians did not respond the way that they wanted, they decided to go this particular route. Okay, putting a forum together and endorsing the president, throwing a bait to Christians to make an attempt to do the same, which I think the Christians should not take that bait. I see what is happening in most part of southern Nigeria. Even when you go to churches and the preachers are talking, they say to you, vote somebody who is capable of giving you good governance. But when you go to the north, you see that some Islamic clerics and imams, they tell their people, vote for a candidate that is promoting Islam, not based on governance. So at some point now, does religion or ethnicity put food on your table? Say you're defending your faith or you are defending where you come from. Does it amount to good governance? Now, I feel like this is supposed to be easy for opposition to campaign with. If the APC is trying to sell ethnicity and religion as their biggest weapon to win the presidential election in 2027 and to gather votes, the opposition should be able to counter that using the current state of the Nigerian economy and the way the people are faring.
And DeeOne TV. See this thing you just said in this video now. This thing you just said, I don't totally agree with what you said. See, if President Bola Ahmed Tinubu can allow free and fair election, within 12 hours, P2B will defeat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. If Tinubu allow free and fair election, Obi will defeat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu without no stress. If you allow free and fair election. So you come now and say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu using Nail Fund, the Coastal Highway. You're talking about Coastal Highway. How about the existing road? Have they fixed the existing road? Have they rehabilitated the existing road? Look at the Benin bypass. For over how many days now, people have been complaining bitterly about that road. People cannot move. Some people have been on that particular road for 2 days, 3 days. You're talking about Coastal Highway. Fix the existing road. Make it to be in a good condition. Stop building new roads. What is the probability that the next government will continue, will also maintain the new road we are building? You're here talking trash. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? Is it because of Nail Fund? Okay, when you graduate from school now, where you go see work? Which work would they after you don't graduate? You see that school where you go. Which work is they after you don't graduate? Which work are you going to do? You're talking about Nail Fund, Coastal Highway. These things you just say are not a valid point. So what I want to say is that all these things you said, all those things are trash. If Tinubu allow free and fair election, Obi go win Tinubu hands down without even within 24 hours. Obi go win Tinubu. They will stop all this trash. But don't forget to share this video, drop your opinion on the comment section, and don't forget to get your PVC. Let's vote this government out. Rubbish.